Alright, so I'll do a follow-up on some stuff, but as some of you might know, we moved into an apartment. Trying to find the right shop, house, whatever, in order to keep making videos, working on our own stuff, fixing cars, whatever. We bought an exterior for my wife. You've noticed I got some videos from that. And it has an evaporative emissions leak, and I'm too cheap to actually take it to anybody else, but here we are. So we made a smoke machine. So I have this small area around the back of the apartment, and this is where I have constructed this and the kitchen table. So obviously this is working. This is aquarium hose. It's real small. It's cheap. It's 25 bucks for like, or excuse me, $3 for like 25 foot at Walmart. This was the cheapest 10 to 20 gallon 2.9 psi aquarium air pump I could get, because I wanted something that was a self-contained unit, because eventually I want to put this in kind of its own deal and put like a refillable top on it or something like that. This is the main unit you're looking at here. It's plugged in a GFI outlet, whatever. It's got a soldering iron from Harbor Freight and the aquarium pump. So inside of this is just a paint can I bought from Lowe's. It's got an A shirt, some people call them a wife beater, in it. It's got a tee. I bought 2 tees for like $1.40 at Walmart. One of them has input, the other one's an output of smoke. And this is a $3 something soldering iron. It's all epoxied into place with a 2-part epoxy. I punched these holes with a leather awl on my Leatherman because I don't have my drills out of storage. And this is $2 worth of baby oil. So I've got a $10-ish pump that came with some hose. I've got another 3 plus that, about $5, maybe 6. So there's $16 with these 2 fittings and the extra hose. 21 if you include this. 23. 1, 2, 3. I've got less. I've got a little over 25 bucks in this whole deal. I'm sorry, I bought this too. So less than 30. Less than 30 bucks to diagnose a system that has its own air compressor. It's got its own heat source. It's got the media for it, and it works. It doesn't leak. It's in a fireproof container. It does get a little warm, but and it stopped smoking earlier. It was because it was running low on baby oil, but that's it. We will visit this later when we actually come back and diagnose the car. But in the meantime, for less than 30 bucks, real world costs, we have our own air source, power strip, baby oil. There's an old t-shirt that I used, actually an undershirt, in there that I donated, so that cost not associated, but you probably have something you can use because it needs to act like a wick. It's got 2/3 of a bottle in there. Harbor Freight soldering iron. There it is. Smoke machine.